Welcome to my humble abode. This is a video where y'all might want to sit and get comfy. I'm not sure how entirely long this is going to be. But we have much to discuss because clearly I've been gone for a little while and I kind of just want to do a little sit down / recap of my senior year of college. So let's get into it. Hey Dudez, Love, I have a new video for you, and this video is going to be a little senior year of college recap, more of just like the second semester, like when I completely disappeared from my channel. So you guys pretty much saw everything I did winter semester. There's some details that I left out just because I didn't feel like it was right to share yet, but now that I've had time to process sort of and like go through it on my own, I am back and I'm comfortable to share. So you guys probably aren't even seeing this video until the end of May, just because there's so many other videos that I already filmed and like was prepared to edit and upload throughout the semester, and they just never got around to being edited or got around to being posted. So sorry, but at least they're up now, which is the important thing. I know half the titles are going to say winter this or whatever, but I still wanted to let you guys see them instead of me just not ever getting them out to the internet. But I really kind of want to start with this semester because I had pre-filmed like the semester prep video that I always make every semester, and I'm gonna also include the footage that isn't being made into a separate video into this video just so you guys can see that it was really just my mindset thing. It wasn't really YouTube or the stress of editing or anything like that. It wasn't like I don't want to do this anymore. It was more of just like I just need to not focus on 20 things at this time. I only need to focus on 10, and YouTube was one of the things that I had to drop in the meantime to focus and get back right. So that's what ended up happening. So I pre-filmed my semester prep with me. I went grocery shopping, I downloaded my textbooks, I made my Google Calendar, I sat and like filmed intros and stuff like that. Like everything was ready to go. I just did not edit it. It never got edited. I never finished making the video. I still have my December 2021 calendar up. I printed out a calendar for this school year and it just never got put up. There was just no motivation at a point to do anything. And my reasoning for that, my father passed away in December of 2021. It's public now because everyone that I know knows, so I don't feel like that you guys shouldn't know, because then I'd just be sitting here pretending that everything was okay and fine and dandy when it really wasn't. And I spent the rest of my fall semester senior year planning his funeral and making sure everybody else was okay, but I never made sure that I was okay. So I was there for all my siblings. I went home more frequently to check in on my mom. I was rushing to finish all of my final exams and all of that sort just so that I can be home and be there with family, because obviously it was a difficult time. It was unexpected when and how he died, but he was sick for a while, and I guess I was the only one who kind of suspected it or knew it was coming and like was trying to get us prepared, and no one was listening to me. So it was just more abrupt, and like we had to do things really quickly. Like he died on a Monday, and 2 weeks later his funeral was ready to go, and he was prepared and all that to go into the ground. So it was a lot. It was very fast, and I pretty much had to like pose myself the entire time that I was okay, because I can't just sit and have breakdowns every 2 seconds and like fall apart when I need to be in class learning or taking an exam or whatever the case was. I just couldn't sit there and fall apart. So it was a lot to deal with, but I think that's kind of why, because I didn't process that correctly. It just kind of set me back for the spring semester. I was very unmotivated all the time to do any of my work. Like, it was a struggle to want to even show up in class at times. Like, I would comfortably skip class at least once or twice a week and not care. Like, I wouldn't tell my professor, I wouldn't tell my friend, I just wouldn't show up. I just was like, it was chronic absenteeism basically for the entire spring semester. And yes, it's definitely my fault that I didn't take time to process, or didn't take time to sit there and be like, okay, I actually need help. Maybe I shouldn't finish out the semester. But I was like, no, I'm doing this for him. I want to finish my spring semester of college. I do not want to put this on hold. I want to continue and graduate when I'm supposed to graduate and all of that. And by the time you guys have seen this, I have graduated college. I took grad pictures. I got really excited when it started leading up towards graduation. I started getting a lot of my motivation back. During the first week of finals, I was in the student study area all day, every day, studying. I was basically there like as a regular 9 to 5 job. Like, I'd get there at 8:30, 9 in the morning, and I wouldn't leave till 5 p.m. Sometimes I stayed there till like 3 a.m. in the morning just getting my work done. Like, I was super motivated out of nowhere, like, when it came to finals, because I was like, I'm ready to get the hell out of here. And now I can finally reveal where I've been going to school for the past 4 years, because I won't be going here anymore. I'm not coming back. I'm not doing grad school here. But I've been going to Rider University for the past 4 years. I know I've always kept that private on my channel just because it's super close to where I live, and I just wanted the privacy to be kept. But now that I won't be in the area anymore, or won't be going to school here anymore, you guys can know, just in case you guys are interested based off of what you've seen on my channel. You guys can apply to Rider, go to Rider. But yeah, so that happened. I filmed my first week of my semester, so I'm gonna go ahead and insert that footage because it was like the first week of classes. I thought I was excited, I thought I was ready, and let's just roll the clip. Let's just roll the footage. This video is going to be my first week of classes for my last semester of college. We're in the home stretch, and I'm honestly so excited. I think I'm definitely walking into this semester with a completely different mindset and energy and motivation. I was completely burnt out last semester because I didn't take any pauses or breaks and didn't have time to recuperate, rejuvenate. But after my Costa Rica vacation and just, you know, spending December with family and January traveling, I feel like I'm fully rested again. And this semester, I feel like my schedule isn't as heavy, so I have more breaks in the afternoon, and I'm not working 2-3 days a week as much. Like, it's honestly just doing my internships on and off campus and working on weekends for the most part, which I'm comfortable with. So, if you're new here and you haven't seen my face before, hey, my name is Love. I'd love for you guys to stick around and subscribe down below and join the fam. We're super chill and fun over here, and I'd love for you guys to be a part of us. I already had one class today, which was immunology, but he is a stickler on technology, and literally, like, if you have your phone out, he yells at you. So I didn't think pulling out a camera would help. But I'm currently in my off period, so that class is at 8 a.m. but there's a 9:10 to 10:10 period which follows after, but I don't have a class scheduled for that time. My next class is at 10:20, so I'm just sitting waiting. Still have about 25 minutes before class. So as the semester goes on, I plan to use this time period to like catch up on notes and study and do whatever I gotta do before my next class, or review the notes from my previous class. But for today, and for this week at least, I don't have to do that, so we're just waiting. I also got breakfast at the on-campus cafe. It was actually super good, and I actually ate the entire thing, which I never do because I'm not a breakfast person. but I had a French toast muffin and a peach bourbon sweet tea, and I ate and drank that, and it was good. But I will be taking you guys throughout the rest of my week of classes and showing you guys everything and all that jazz, so stay tuned. I'm trying to get some good lighting, but the sun is being harsh right now. Good morning, vlog. I'm in my car. I just got out of immunology and I picked up my breakfast, which is what you guys saw. I got a large green tea, and the other day I had a muffin, but today I got crumb cake, coffee cake. I have a doctor's appointment this morning and it's at 9:45, but I'm gonna try and get there early just to make sure I can make it back on class on time for 10:20. So I have about an hour, but I really don't want to have to struggle to find parking and then be late to class. I was late this morning. I was 10 minutes late, but it wasn't terrible because we were just reviewing what we did yesterday, and then he started the new information by the time I sat down. So yeah, my lips look very pink, but hey, it's Wednesday. I did a terrible job at vlogging yesterday, just because it was my first day of my internship and I didn't know what was allowed or not, but it's super relaxed and laid back, and I go back again tomorrow, Thursday, so I'll try and vlog there, and just show you guys my outfits. And then on Monday, all I did was vlog my meals for what I ate for lunch and for dinner, but like I didn't vlog what I actually did. Monday I spent a lot of my time working on my resume, and just like updating it with all the new information of like what I'm doing for my internship, what I did for study abroad, what jobs I still am a part of, like clubs, all that, because it's senior season and I need to be applying for what I want to do after I graduate. So that's what I was working on Monday, but I'll probably do a little bit of that today. I do have 5 classes today, so we'll see. Hey y'all, so it's still Wednesday. At least I'm talking to y'all for a second time because I know I've been doing a terrible vlog, I think terrible job at this vlog, but I was just chilling with my friend for like the past 2.5 hours, like from 6:30 to like 8:30. She just left, and now it's about to be 9 o'clock. Oh, it's definitely past 9 o'clock. It's 9:20 p.m. I don't necessarily have homework, but I do have a lot of vlogs and a lot of footage to edit because, like I said, I have a lot planned for y'all. I'm trying to make sure they all go up in a timely manner. So the goal is to have 2 videos up by the time you're seeing this one. So it will be like my winter break vlog and then my vacation vlog, so you guys should see those by now. However, I'm about to start editing. I may do some laundry tonight, and then after that I'm gonna shower and hit the bed because I have to go to my internship again tomorrow at 8 a.m. and yes, since it is Thursday and all I have is my internship and 1 other class, I will be trying to vlog it. I look so business professional. I kind of love it. Well, but I will be vlogging it and trying to show you guys as much as I can. Again, I can't obviously record patients and stuff, but I will show you as much as I can. Alright y'all, so I'm about to walk out and leave the internship. I haven't gotten a clip yet, but if I do, I'll insert it before this one, just so you guys can see what the facility looks like. But I really don't think like during my weekly vlogs I'll be able to vlog much here because I'm helping the patients and also confidentiality and stuff like that. So I pretty much follow the same routine every week. I would try to go to class, I would try to do my homework on specific days, and then other days I would, you know, just sit there and be in bed all morning because I couldn't get up out of bed that day or whatever the case was. I also like randomly was sick a lot this semester. Like Valentine's Day I had food poisoning, literally all day, vomiting, stomach bile and stuff like that. Like, I could not get up out of bed. I had some orthodontic procedures. So I had surgery a couple of times this semester. Like, there was like so much going on all at once, and it was just like, I'm just ready for this to be over. And I really feel like I didn't start realizing the depth of my work and like how much I put into writer until I started receiving awards for everything. I have a pile of awards like sitting on my desk of like everything I've been recognized for, all the programs and things I've been involved in, everything of that sort, because it's just like, oh my god, I can't believe I did all this. By God's grace. I didn't do it by myself. God got me. God was seeing me through this entire semester, all of last semester. He was there. He saw me through. And that's what I needed, honestly, because I feel like if he wasn't there, I don't know what I would have, where I would be or what I would have done with my life or with myself. Like, I feel like I would have just given up on a lot of things. And luckily, I did not. But now I kind of want to just do like a little talk through, a little timeline, because I know this video is kind of getting long. But like, I went on a study abroad trip immediately following my dad's funeral. 2 weeks after his funeral, I stayed home with my family. And then I was like, guys, I'm leaving. I'm going to Costa Rica. So by now you guys have seen the study abroad footage for Costa Rica. It was amazing. I loved it there. I love that country. I would love to go back. It was so beautiful. Had a fantastic time. And then I came back to school. And I was like full force thrown into winter retreat for my jobs, where I had to do winter training. I had to help with orientation for other things. It was job after job after job. It was no break. Excuse me. So it was just a lot, and like I said, this is why I don't feel like I ever got to rest. It was just like one thing to the next, and I think that's one thing I really want to do for myself in this next few months, is to take a break and rest. Like, yes, I'm still going to be working. I'm still going to be working 2 jobs this summer. Well, it's not really 2 jobs. One of them is an internship, but it's a paid internship. So I'm still going to be working. I'm still going to have all that to look forward to, and like stuff to still keep me busy. But it's less of me sitting here like I have one club, next job, next job, next club, next job. Like, no, I literally was involved in over 11 different clubs and orgs on campus, and that's a lot to be involved in for one student, on top of having 2 majors and 2 minors. So I was a double major in biology and health science and a double minor in Spanish and psychology. That's a lot already as is. And Love said, no, that wasn't enough. Let me add on 10 more things. And I was just like, girl, chill out. So basically what I'm trying to say is that honestly, I completely evolved into a completely different person this school year. I feel like if I look back at junior year and I look back at sophomore year and I look back at freshman year, I am not this super outgoing, talkative person who is easily approachable by other students on campus and people genuinely have a good time around. I wouldn't say that was like my description before, but now I would definitely say that's my description. I would say that people definitely enjoy being around me. I like get invited to go out a lot more. It's just like I feel like I'm a completely different person. I used to stay in my room all the time or always study. I never even went to a college party until my senior year of college. Like, that's how sheltered I kept myself, because I was always studying or working or doing something to better myself, and like really didn't allow time for fun ever. And this year I actually had a spring break. I went to Virginia. You guys will see that footage as well. But like, I actually did things for myself this year. I feel like I took more time to reflect and more time to be like, what does love want, instead of like, what can I give of myself to other people, which is what I feel like I was always doing, was just giving until the cup was fucking empty. And it's not anymore. I definitely would say I did a full 360, and I'm comfortable with where I'm at right now, and I'm excited for what's ahead. And what should I say to summarize my senior year is that change is inevitable, but change isn't always a bad thing. Change helps you to push you out of your comfort zone and make you question things and make you a different person. And so many things in my life have changed, and they're still changing, and my dad's death is obviously going to impact me forever. And just because it happened, and just because it's like in the past, doesn't mean that I'm done processing it, that I don't think about it anymore. It just means that there is a lot more to think about and a lot more to do for him moving forward. So that's where I'm at. That's my little recap of my senior year. That's my little update. I will go ahead and insert everything I said I'd insert. I'll show you guys the grad pictures. I'll show you guys the clips and the footage of stuff that you guys should have been seeing a while ago, but you're seeing it now. I'm excited to be back. I do not know what my videos are going to look like this summer, just because I know I'm going to be super busy, so it might be a lot of weekends in my life, or like just casual stuff. A lot of studying, because I will be studying for the MCAT, so I'll probably take you guys along that journey with me, and stuff like that. So yeah, I love you guys all so very much. Peace, dudes.